Hello everybody and welcome back to another episode of the Hub-Only Ironman series. So this episode we are going to be focusing a ton on Jacob's contests and farming. Because if you recall in the last episode we kind of spent all of our 400,000 coins on building the farms and doing a couple other things. So yeah, we need some money and we need it badly, and I think the best way to do it is to get started on Jacob's contests and start making money off of farming. So without further ado, let's get into it. Before we do any farming, I want to give you all an update on the minion situation. So just this morning, I unlocked our 12th minion slot. If we look right here on our information, you'll see that I do have a minion limit of 12 now, and we are starting to work towards our 13th slot already. But I chose the spider minion as my 12th minion because I really do need a lot of string because I want to get a Runin's bow, and I also want to use the string and the spider eye drops from each of these to upgrade each of these minions. So that'll be some pretty easy minion slot or a unique minion upgrades as well. But that isn't all for minions today. We also have this chest here. If you look in here, we have some melons. We have some red mushrooms, we have some cocoa beans, and we have a little bit of cactus. So we're going to make 4 new minions today, and even we're going to be able to upgrade a few of them. So let's start out with the melon minion here. Alright, here's melon minion 1, and here's melon minion 2. Boom. Alright, next up is going to be the mushroom minion. This one's actually going to be very helpful because this is going to get us one step closer to being able to craft some magical mushroom soup. So here we go. Here's mushroom minion 1, mushroom minion 2, and mushroom minion 3. Boom. Next up is going to be the cocoa bean minion. This one holds a special place in my heart. The first playthrough that I ever did was heavily reliant on cocoa bean minions in the early game. It's because I was actually going for cocoa bean collection rank number 1. Obviously that didn't work out, but here we go. Cocoa bean minion 1, 2, and here we go, 3. And then the last one, we just have one simple cactus minion upgrade to go. And there is cactus minion 1. So there we go. Now we have 4 new minions to work with. Especially considering I'm not going to be manually grinding most of these. I might make a cocoa bean farm in the near future just for that replenish book, because we're going to need that for other crops very soon. But other than that, I'm probably going to rely mostly on the minions to grind these up. Oh yeah, something crazy happened. They added booster cookies to Ironman profile, so I think if you click Bazaar here, yeah, there's a special Bazaar menu for Ironman profiles only. It's kind of crazy. So you can buy one cookie for, I believe it goes for the normal price of a cookie in the normal Bazaar. That's wild. We might actually utilize this in a few later episodes. I'm not sure. We'll have to see how worth it this is. But I know a lot of people, especially Ironman grinders, have been asking a long time for this feature. So it's kind of cool that they added it finally. I'm excited to see what that changes in terms of this profile. Alright, so the Jacob's contest for sugarcane is about to begin. I just wanted to kind of run down what I'm going to be using for this this first Jacob's contest here. So I'm going to be using the rookie hoe that I've been using for all of this early game so far. And I'm also going to be using my farmer boots and nothing else, because we want as much inventory space as possible for all of the sugarcane drops, because I don't have a personal compactor to easily craft these things into their enchanted versions. So I'm gonna have to be manually doing it like the good old days. So we were gonna lose a lot of efficiency doing it that way, but I mean, what else can I do? I don't have much to work with here. So yeah, let's get our first ever sugarcane harvest down and see which medal we can get. I'm hoping we can get at least the bronze medal, but we'll see. So yeah, enjoy this time lapse. All right, we're coming up on the end of the farm here. I didn't quite have enough sugarcane to harvest for 20 full minutes, but this should secure us a bronze medal. I highly doubt we're going to lose it from 1.5 minutes of downtime here. So let's go back to spawn and see what all we can get from this contest. Hopefully, like I said, hopefully we'll secure the bronze from this. Alright, good news. We did, in fact, get the bronze medal. Thank goodness. So let's go ahead and collect that right now. There we go. There's our first medal. Over here, if you see, bronze medal 1. That's big. That's big. We're one step closer to being able to afford a blueprint. Once we get a blueprint, we can actually go ahead and craft ourselves a sugarcane hoe, which I'm very excited for. That's going to be massive profits and just a lot more metals for us. So as a result of the sugarcane harvesting, we did get nearly 7 stacks of enchanted sugar. I accidentally misclicked on one of the inventories and made some paper. So we can just go ahead and sell that right now because it's absolutely useless. So, yep, there we go. I guess we got some coins from it as well. But I'm actually going to be saving this sugarcane because once we get a sugarcane hoe, we can just go ahead and craft ourselves the next rarity straight off the bat. And also, you might notice that we got 10 more tickets and a Turbo Cane 1 book, which is massive. I went ahead and put a chest down right here by our farms, and this is going to be the home of the Turbo books and the tickets that we get, and I might as well also put in the sugarcane right over here as well. So the next contest is actually going to be pumpkins. So we can actually go ahead and wait another 40 minutes or so, and then we can go ahead and do the first harvest of our pumpkins as well, which I'm very excited about. As all of you probably know, I'm a big fan of pumpkins, so it's going to feel great to harvest this full farm. So yeah, I will cut back when that contest is about to begin, and then we'll take care of the pumpkins as well. In between Jacob contests here, I'm just going ahead and grinding a bit of cobblestone because I don't have much else to do while I wait for contests. But I wanted to actually address a few commonly or frequently asked questions that I get in the comment section of my videos. So let me just run down a short list of the most frequent ones here. So number 1 is, can you do dungeons? Actually, no, I can't, because technically the dungeons themselves aren't in the hub. Therefore, because I can't leave the hub, I actually can't do them at all. So no dungeons for this profile. Another one is, can you access or go to the dark auction? Actually, in that case, yes, I can, because technically it's supposed to be in the basement of one of the houses in the wilderness. Even though it warps you out, it's still technically supposed to be in the hub. So I can actually go to dark auctions, although obviously I'm way too poor for that right now. Another question that I wanted to bring up was, can't you access the bits shop? And actually, yes, I can. I thought previously that there was a requirement to go to the deep caverns, but that's actually not true. That's actually not a real requirement. It's just a suggestion. The real requirement to access the shop is actually 48 playtime hours, which I have far surpassed by now. So yes, I actually can access the bit shop, and I'm actually about to start the first free minion upgrade for it right before the contest here, so we can actually do that. We can actually do that right now. So let me go walk over there as I address the final question. The final question that I have for right now is, can't you get redstone collection from witches that spawn on your island? And that answer is no. Even though that's a vanilla drop, you actually cannot get redstone collection from witches on Skyblock. It doesn't happen. They don't drop it ever. It's not an actual drop in Skyblock. However, I do have a pretty solid idea as to how we can unlock it. It's been tested by a few other players through different items, and it has worked for them. So I will be trying that in a future episode, and if it does work, it unlocks a whole new world of possibilities for our collections. We're going to be able to get many, many more collections than I had previously thought. In fact, we can actually unlock almost all of them. So yeah, that was just a short list of questions that I get a lot in the comment section, and I figured instead of replying to every single one of the comments with the same copy and paste answer, I figured I would address them in an actual video, in an actual episode, so I could get that out of the way. But yeah, the pumpkin contest is about to start, so we should probably head over to our farm and get prepared for it. Alright, so the pumpkin contest is about to begin. Hopefully we're going to get another bronze medal at least from this. So without further ado, let's get started in 3, 2, 1... Well, that harvest was a train wreck. Not only did I finish with 6 minutes to spare, I also messed up the railings partway through apparently. So I had to, mid-harvest, mid-contest, I had to switch out all of the directions of these railings, which also means that the sugarcane farm railings, which is above here, is also most likely wrong, so I'm gonna have to fix those as well, which is a pain. But hopefully we'll still secure a bronze medal. We still have over 5.5 minutes to go, so it's looking scary. I don't know if we're gonna be able to hold on. But I mean, I'm out of pumpkins. I can't do much else now. So I guess we just have to wait and kind of hope that we make it. I'm gonna go back and get as much pumpkins as I possibly can to hopefully maybe secure the bronze, but it's looking sketchy right now. We'll see. Alright, seems like we did manage to hold on to a bronze medal, thank goodness. That was, it was too close for comfort in my opinion, but we did manage to secure a bronze medal, so let's go ahead and go collect that right now. Woo! Okay, so if we look here... Oh yeah, we had it by a long shot. Actually, we were much closer to a silver medal than a bronze medal, which is kind of cool. That means we're pretty close to getting silvers already with pumpkins, but let's go ahead and collect this right now. There we go. I got the 10 Jacob's tickets and the Turbo Pumpkin book from it. Alright, so I went ahead and put everything that we had in the chests. And now, all we gotta do is wait for the next contest, and if we look in our calendar right now, it looks like the next contest, again, is sugarcane, so hopefully by that time, they will all be regrown and we can get ourselves another bronze medal. Alright, another contest down, and it looks like we got ourselves another bronze medal. And I also kind of timed my farming perfectly. We just barely had enough sugarcane this time around. I took it a lot slower than the last time, so, I was able to finish right on time there. If we look at the calendar here, it actually looks like we are going to be doing carrots next because pumpkin or sugarcane didn't pop up for the next one. So we're going to be hub hopping or lobby swapping or however you want to call it. We're going to be switching lobbies repeatedly to get some carrots and hopefully we'll secure a bronze. Carrots are very, very difficult and very, very competitive, but I think if I'm fast enough and I'm efficient enough, we can get a bronze in lobby swapping with carrots. Alright, the carrot contest is just about to end here, and I think I did manage to get another bronze medal. I was very nervous about this one because carrot is so competitive, but I actually did it. I actually got the bronze just from hopping lobbies. If you want to know what this method is, it's basically you just slash hub, it brings you here, you go over here, and if you have a rank, you can right-click this random hub swapper thing, and then you just go get some carrots, slash hub again, and then repeat the process over and over and over again until you get yourself a medal. So that's exactly what I did, and it worked out beautifully. So there's another bronze medal down. Next competition is going to be a wheat contest. So I'm going to do the same thing just for wheat, I think. I think that's the plan. You aren't going to believe this, but I think I just got a silver medal from lobby swapping. Oh my god, I totally did. I lobby swapped a silver medal in wheat. I can't believe that. I did not think that was even possible. I didn't even think that was possible, but I just did it. If we look right here, I beat silver by about 800, getting me a silver medal, which means if we trade our bronze medals in for some silver medals, we now have 3 silver medals. That means we need 1 more for a gold medal, and thus 1 more silver medal for a mathematical hoe blueprint. We are so close now. That was a massive help there. I was a little late to this contest, but I still managed to get myself yet another bronze medal, so I will take it. I will take it for sure. With that last contest, I think we are only 1 bronze medal away from getting our first gold medal and therefore our first mathematical hoe blueprint. We're so close. The next Jacob contest is looking like it's going to be wheat again, which it gave us silver last time, so if we can get another silver this time, that is absolutely guaranteed a mathematical hoe blueprint. Let's do it. Ladies and gentlemen, I have done it again. Yet another silver medal from the hub wheat. I can't believe this actually works, and that it's repeatable. I thought it was a fluke the first time, so I figured we'd get a bronze this time, but nope. Yet another silver medal from grinding wheat in the hubs. That is crazy. And that means that we actually now have enough medals to get ourselves a mathematical hoe blueprint. So there we go, that's 4 silver medals, which we can go up here to Anita's shop. We can go over here and combine 4 silver medals into 1 gold. So if we take 30 Jacob's tickets and take that gold medal that we just got, we can get ourselves our first ever mathematical hoe blueprint. And then what we can do is we can go ahead and craft ourselves the Turing sugarcane hoe. And this is going to help improve our sugarcane rates in the future. So now that we have some sugarcane, all we have to do is put the mathematical hoe blueprint in the center and then surround it with sugarcane, and there we go. Our first crop hoe. That's incredible. What do we have to do to upgrade this even further? Oh, wow, we actually have enough to do this. That's insane. Let's go grab the resources. Unfortunately, I just realized we don't actually have enough Jacob's tickets to be able to make that second tier yet, but that is alright because we can start with this one and start upgrading it and getting some counter on it a little bit so we can get some more farming XP and some more sugarcane as well. I went ahead and enchanted our sugarcane hoe with Harvesting 5, Telekinesis 1, and used the Turbo Cane books that we had to put Turbo Cane 2 on it so far. I do plan on putting Turbo Cane 5 on it eventually, but we don't actually have a silver medal in Turbo Cane, nor do we have the books to do it yet, so for now it's just going to be a Turbo Cane 2. But I'm gonna go ahead and take this for a little test drive, if you will. But before we do that, that is going to be it for today's episode. Thank you all so much for watching this one, and I hope you enjoyed the farming. If you have any further suggestions on what to do with this profile, or what to do on this profile rather, please do leave them in the comments. And I don't do this often, but I feel like it's shooting myself in my foot if I don't do this. Please do consider subscribing if you've made it this far in the series and you haven't yet. It does help me a ton, and it really does mean a lot to me. So please do consider subscribing. I don't ask for that often. But yeah, thank you all so much for watching this episode, and I will see you all in the next one. Peace.